Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. It's the Troy Trojans and the North Dakota State Bison. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. The Trojans ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bison will have the first possession in this one as their offense comes out to go to work. And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. He's worked his way into this passing attack, and the coaches are very pleased with his progress.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, in a lot of spots. Except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is
turning it on. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work.
Man, talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Here's a little room there. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking to pass. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And I like when offenses understand, man, when I get down here in this part of the field really shrinks in the red zone. Get the ball to your playmaker, and sometimes he'll make things happen. And he did there. Got a nice gain, didn't get in the end zone. Now your decision. What do you want to do on 4th down?
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
And I love the aggressiveness early. Love that they went for it on 4th down. They punch it in. They get the 7. And here's the thing, Palmer. I love the aggressiveness. When you start to get those goal-to-goal situations, the defense now, even if they get a stop, They got to go the whole length of a field against my squad. Love people that go for touchdowns instead of field goals down here.
Well, I think the offensive line also helps the head coach make that call, knowing that he can trust these guys. Done. These guys are battle-tested. A lot of these players have been in big games and played in big moments. So here you are early in this situation. Let's roll the dice. Let's capitalize on this and trust those big fellas to get it done.
He'll start this drive firing. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. A little more space opened up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Offense in a split backfield. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burgess. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He'll try it again. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Out of the gun, the inside give. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he's got a chance. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. The RPO, it's complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Smith dropping to pass. Pressure coming. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
From the red zone, it's Burgess. Fighting off the defender. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Looking for the tie with the extra point. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback keep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And these... Third in eternity. I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work. Oh, he's got some space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
The run inside. It's Burgess. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. All by himself down the middle. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, North Dakota State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed, and he takes it back for a long touchdown.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Troy's offense comes out ready to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He's got incredible speed.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Touchdown, North Dakota State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Here's the pressure. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in, looking for space. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Run it with the fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Smith wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Punt is on its way. And the ball comes to rest right there. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got a man in the middle. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll send the back in motion. got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Fires downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Trojans line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Smith dropping to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Georgia taking on the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's Georgia looking to move to 4-0 on the young season. And they're in front right now, and they've done it with discipline. Kind of the calling card of this program.
Out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in.
There's some room. Makes it past the marker. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. First down here for the offense. Running inside, it's Burgess. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They've been running it, but now the pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Trojans are flying down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, if you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Keeps it on 1st down. There's a crease, and he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Snags it, and there's running room. Got some room entered to the goal line. Touchdown, North Dakota State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Trojans will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The inside handoff. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the fourth quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
Using his feet. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in week 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Bringing it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They go right back to it. Could be an alley. Discards him with the stiff arm. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Trojans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Using the quick game. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And this offense is kind of showing you a little bit of everything, but putting big plays together, really getting their momentum going. This ground attack now, you watch. They've got a little bit of everything, man. The balance, the structure, the play calling. Right now, they're in a really good rhythm.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. Defensive holding, an automatic first down for this offense. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burgess. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Throws it back. Under fire. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. This offense has it with really good field position. finds the option, he keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Calls his own number. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Finding some room. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Quarterback keeps it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Power football with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. One more play to pad the stats. He'll try to get to the marker himself. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option the normal way with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide, now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit.